Hi everyone, it's the EnglishSimmer here and welcome back to my Criminal Empire Challenge here in The Sims 4. And this month is the month of love. It's February. I always see this month of being romantic, and so in this part we are about to get super romantic. And speaking of love, I want to give some love back to you guys, which is exactly why this video is sponsored by Elgato. So Elgato are sponsoring this video, and they're also sponsoring a giveaway that I'm going to be doing over on my Twitter at EnglishSimmer. So make sure you are following me over there because I'm going to be giving away a capture card. I know that loads of us are in love with Animal Crossing. It's coming out next month. I know people are going out and buying Switches specifically for Animal Crossing. So if you are a content creator at all, if you're a streamer and you happen to follow me over here and also on Twitter, I'm going to be giving away a HD 60S provided by Elgato. So you guys can also say thank you to the sponsor because props to them, and I can't wait to see what you guys do with it. If you do win, you'll be able to capture all of your Animal Crossing footage using that capture card, so very exciting. So make sure you guys are following me over there. But when it comes to love in my Criminal Empire Challenge, I want to get romantic this part because Oliver actually has the day off, and he doesn't have a day off very often. And obviously the challenge rules states that we need to get married and we need to also have 2 affairs, and we need to have a full relationship with our wife, but we have to have 2 affairs that end up with a child. I honestly haven't decided if I want a kid with Nancy Landgrab, but then I'm thinking of doing it just to piss off Jeffrey, which would be great because I don't think they have like a very sexy romance. I think they probably have separate beds. You know, we thought that one of those beds was for Malcolm. No. One of them's for Jeffrey and one of them's for Nancy. Nancy's kicked Malcolm out of his bed. She's like, son, go sleep on the sofa because your mother needs this bed tonight. So I can see them honestly sleeping in different beds. So he's probably gonna know that that kid is not his, which I kind of want to do just to piss off Malcolm. Because Jeffrey, oh my god, Landgrab's names get so confusing. That's what happens when you're Tories. God, Plumbella, man. Jesse has affected me and how I view the Landgrabs. Also, little Nico actually aged up, so he's a little toddler now. I've just kind of stuffed him in the room, which is great because that means we don't need any more kids with Destiny. So technically that means we don't need any more kids in the household, which is cracking news for me. So we obviously have Luca, we have Nikolai, and we also have little Bonnie, who is honestly just a drama queen. She is always sad. We need to get like a heater or something. I don't really like getting the thermometers. What's it even? Oh, it's the thermostat. That's why I don't like to buy, because it makes your things go up, your bills go up by a crazy amount. But also, I kind of don't want my children freezing their tits off. So I guess we'll get a thermostat. We'll put it, where do I want it? We'll put this thermostat over here. And then let's turn the heating up because it is winter now, so you know, it makes sense that we should have a little thermostat. So let's go and set it to warmer so that not everyone is freezing their nips off. And then Daddy, okay, let's take care of everyone's needs because we're getting married, sisters. Misters, sister wives. She is gonna be a sister wife soon, but she's not gonna know it. She's gonna be a sister wife to Nancy Landgrab, and trust me, nobody wants that. You don't want to be related to Nancy Landgrab. If you can avoid that, you would at all costs. But sir, you need to come and feed a treat to your Babalus. You need to ask him about his day, and you need to talk to him because he needs some attention, and then you need to fix the toilet because you just broke it. And Destiny is helping herself to some pancakes. cupcakes. Yeah, help yourself, but don't help your kids. Such a great mom. Are any of these out of date? Okay, they're spoiled, so I can get some money for them. Loads of you have been telling me to buy this bin. Oops. So I finally caved in and bought the bin that earns us money whenever we put anything in there. And also with Oliver coming back with like plates and stuff, it kind of made sense. It's super snowy outside, which is very cute, but it ain't gonna be snowy where we're getting married because we're getting married in Oasis Springs. I really like... Oh, Victor Feng, what are you wearing? That is not the type of stuff I would assume Victor Feng wears in his downtime. But yeah, with us... I can't remember what I was talking about. Oh yeah, it's kind of like a... Like, it is a big gang situation because I feel like we own like Willow Creek right now, and then Fist Club and Mr. Fist, he owns like Oasis Springs. So whenever I step over into the threshold of Oasis Springs, my arsehole kind of clenches and I'm like, oh god, we're gonna get beaten up so bad. Which, speaking of, we need to get some muscle onto our team. We really do. I don't know who it's gonna be, but we need... Actually, I kind of do know who it's gonna be. One of you guys made a really interesting sim, and I need to initiate him. We're actually going to invite the club to our wedding, obviously, because Oliver knows them. I guess I should set the wedding up because it's not currently set up. So where is it? 1,000 simoleons. We're gonna have to put some extra shifts in at the thrift shop, man. Thrift shack. Sorry guys, how rude of me. So obviously we're going to invite our toddlers. We are also going to invite Nancy. Actually, see, if we invite Nancy, is she going to think we're cheating on her? And then our romance is going to go down. All right. How are we going to keep it a secret from her, though, if we invite, like, the rest of the clan? Actually, maybe we don't invite the rest of the clan, minus Lyric, because she was good friends with Destiny, I feel like. I can't really remember. No, she wasn't, actually, because she wasn't in the second Asylum challenge. But we're going to invite her anyway. We'll invite Ted Roswell, and I'll also invite Jacques, because I want to fire him from the club. I want to dismiss him. So we're going to do it at our wedding, because then he can't make a fuss over it. He can't kick up a big deal because he'll just be like, oh, okay, because he doesn't want to embarrass himself, which I feel sorry for kicking Jacques out because I know he's had a hard time recently. You know, his wife is passed away or disappeared or whatever the hell has happened to his wife, and he's got 3 kids. He's trying to make some money, keep a roof over their head, and the club kind of allows him to do that. Gucci Gang allows him to do that, but you know what? It's just, he's old and he's not a fighter, and we need some muscle in our gang. Like, we have Lyric and she's great and all, but she is more like flexible. Like, she's more there for the muscle of like flexibility and stealing things and doing heists, whereas we need some like, we need some big boy muscle. So I do have someone in mind. Oh, we can actually invite Tristan as the mixologist. So that's what we're gonna do. And then we are actually going to host it. One of you guys created this place. It's classed as a museum, which I should have done it as generic, but oh well. And what's the time right now? The time is 11 a.m. So we're gonna go for a 3 p.m. slot. So one of you guys created this Away Strip wedding chapel. I think that's how I pronounce it, or Away Strip. But it's a wedding chapel. It's like a drive-through one, which is great. So I absolutely loved it. You can find that under hashtag ESCriminal. But I will show it to you guys who made it, because in case you want to... So this is the guy I kind of want to add to our group. But this is the wedding chapel. It's made by Lindsay86. the Away Strip's very own triple way to get married. For people looking for a quick getaway, go through the drive-thru. Obviously, we don't have cars, so we can't do that right now, but for a small but funky wedding ceremony, go for the indoor wedding, and for more extravagant affair, try the outdoor ceremony. But beware the food, because it will come back to bite you, which is kind of terrifying. Luckily, we don't have a caterer, but we definitely need to make ourselves a white cake. So we are gonna cater our own wedding. We're actually gonna have you cook a white cake. I really wish that there was a wedding cake. Sims team, why do we not have a wedding cake yet? Because like the white cake is sufficient, but it has like all these like little rainbow sprinkles on it and stuff, and it doesn't really look like a wedding cake. It's just kind of a birthday cake, like a fancy birthday cake. So can we please get a wedding cake? And if there's a generations type pack coming up, that would be even better. I actually tweeted that I had a dream the other night, and this wasn't just like a tweet for clout. Like, I genuinely had a dream, and then I woke up from it and I was heartbroken. But I had a dream where this trailer dropped for The Sims 4, and it was basically all because of the community survey that we got like back last month, I think it was, and it was like mainly about like relationships and how we can improve them in The Sims 4, how do we make them better. And I think I had the dream off the back of that. But basically, the trailer was 7 minutes long, and it kind of sorted out all towny relationships. It also like meant that there was more for your Sims to do, and it was just incredible. It was like Generations on steroids. And then someone replied to that tweet like saying, how about Lyric is wondering if you want to go over to her house and hang out. Lyric, I thought Queenie would be the one making moves on me, but no, it seems to be Lyric. One of you guys replied with, how about a Generations meets free time and call it downtime, which, yes, let's focus on every single age range. And in this dream, I was so excited because like life stages were getting reworked, and like babies were free from their cribs and they got like a major makeover. Honestly, it was all popping off, and I was so excited that I ran and showed my dad, which I mean is a big deal because my dad lives like an hour away from me. So I drove. God, I feel like these are really loud. I feel like I need to turn down my game sound. Some of you guys have said that it's quiet, but like honestly, my OBS is picking up 69%. My OBS sound is picking that up as being quite loud. So yeah, it's a big deal. If I wanted to show my dad something, I would have to drive to show him. But honestly, I think it would be worth it. I read a comment just before recording this part, which is like, why does Bonnie always seem so sad? And it's so true. Like, it's not even like she's a clingy child. She just said she was sad of roughhousing and didn't want to roughhouse anymore. And then she asked Oliver to roughhouse with her. She was like, pick me up. This child makes no sense. And little Luca has just gone back to playing with his blocks. I want to check out the relationship with the kids. I need to get up his and Luca's, but like Bonnie just demands so much attention. She truly is. Where are you going? What are you doing? He's just going for a wander. In the snow! Your little tootsies are gonna get cold. What are you doing? How is he? This reminds me of like, I could imagine him getting stuck. You know when you licked an ice cream and your tongue got stuck? That's how I imagine this. Like, he just gets stuck on the ice. He's an independent toddler, so he'll literally just like wander off at his own pace and just do what he wants to do. But I feel so sorry for Luca because like he's independent, so he doesn't really need much attention. Like he's very happy just to like go off and do his own thing. Whereas Luca, I feel like, wants the attention, but Bonnie just demands it, and so he doesn't get any attention. I heard that you are starting rumors. He's drama starting text. Who do you think you are to send me something like that? Lyrics out here causing drama for Daddy. Seriously, how can you even try and get Daddy into drama? He's not doing anything, poor little Daddy. He's literally just the maid. Like, he's not even involved in our group at all. Although, he has been getting up his handiness skill. So, in the future, Daddy, he might be a good addition. He's a logic level 10, and he's a handiness level 9. The mage might come into play. He's got some very good skills that could definitely be advantageous to the Gucci gang. Also, this house needs a remodel, but we also like don't have enough money. Plus, I also spent $1,000 on a wedding. God damn it, I can't believe it. But I am excited that we're hopefully gonna work on our romance with Mrs. Why is Oleana? Why are you here? Ooh, could you be our muscle? I mean, Oleana is pretty damn ripped. I see her at the gym whenever I go. She is always there working out, pumping that iron. Maybe she could be our muscle. No, I kind of want to use the guys that you guys have created because obviously you guys have put effort into it. I've found some really cool sims that I do want to use. Please do keep them coming. I'm going to be checking like every so often. If I feel like a club needs a refresh, if I feel like we're missing something in the club, I'm going to be having a look. There's someone that I'm really interested in, but they're not going to come into it until a little bit later. But we are going to start this event. I didn't get anyone's outfits ready. Oh no! Now she's gonna turn up in like the most disgusting wedding dress. So I actually just went back to the very first wedding of my Black Widow challenge, and Eden was wearing this exact same dress, which is so damn cute. So Destiny is wearing the same dress as her mum wore. So we need to get married. We're actually just gonna do that right away. So let's go get married to Destiny Hyatt Royal. Oh, Lyrics just sat talking to Luca, the future hacker of... That's so adorable. Future hacker of Gucci Gang. She's talking to him. Oh, my babies, they're getting married. Yes. Okay, come on. Yes. Give me all that romance, I swear. Whenever my Sims get married, I just spam screenshots, like, so much. Why is she sweaty again? Is she always had, like, that sweaty overlay on her? It's freezing outside. Is she just, like, nervous, or is she glitched out? But girl looks sweaty as hell. I hope it is literally just nerves, but I don't even know. Destiny, that's disgusting. You should not be that sweaty. Ooh, yes! Come on, girl! I like how she was the one to put the ring on Oliver. She was like, heck yeah! You can have your married Sims move in together. We already live together, excuse me? And let's go. Cut the wedding cake. Cut wedding cake, Oliver. He looks super tired. I don't know why. I guess he is called Dark Bloom, so he has dark circles under his eyes at all times. Go feed that to your betrothed. Is she still betrothed if we got married? I don't think so. Oh, they actually have forks this time. Usually the forks glitch out and they don't have forks, but this time they did, which is very cute. I hate that she's sweaty though. That is so disgusting. She also has the jealous pangs. I don't know why, because Nancy isn't even here. But you should be feeling those jealous pangs because we might be going to flirt with someone after we're finished up here. Excuse me, mixologist, can you get back behind the bar? I need to complete my wedding and I can't order a drink. I guess we'll make drinks for everyone. We will give them all the cheapest red wine on offer because you only become rich if you are stingy. And so we need Oliver to serve up all the cheap alcohol. Alright, dude, you're fine. Pretend you've eaten your cake. You're all done. Excuse me, what are you doing? You're making a mess. Okay. Parenting. We are gonna calmly hug it out over making a mess. They're very, very harsh on Luca. I feel so sorry for Luca, man. Like, whenever he does anything wrong, they, like, yell at him. But I think because Nick is the youngest, they're like, oh, baby, it's okay. And trust me, I know. I am the baby of 7, so I understand. Ooh. I mean, you should be working. Oh, there we go. Let's order drinks for group, and then we will go for... Where's my red wine at? 104 simoleons! Oh my days. All these wedding guests are gonna... Destiny! She won't stop talking to Ted, but mind you, maybe this is good. Maybe this is good, because then she can, like... try and like flirt with him and like win him over, but really she's doing it for Oliver, 100%. So let's go talk to him. Let's go thank him for coming, and we'll also mention selfless generosity, and we'll also give him a heartfelt compliment. We're definitely trying to swindle our way into his circles, you know, friends in high places and all that good stuff could definitely get us some things in return. But he kind of gives me like little creepy vibes. Look at the way he's like looking at her. Definitely gives me creep vibes. He's focused. Ew, why are you focused on my wife? This is the one time where I don't want someone to focus on me, cause he nasty. He a nasty boy. Ooh, we found out his personality archetype though. Greedy. Greedy Sims focus on generating as much revenue as possible and saving as much capital as possible, no matter the consequences. But their stingy approach to reality makes them appear selfish, envious, and villainous. He's hot-headed. This is great. Destiny is getting that inside intel for her boy. Oh, we aren't going to give him parenting tips. That's a little bit of a sore spot, isn't it? Old Teddykins. Ask if Ted had woohoo. Ask about Ted's income. I want to do that. Ooh, this is actually flirty though. I'm scared that that's flirty. Oh, did he just tell her to not make a mess? I'm scared if this is flirty. Honestly, I'm really wealthy. Oh, he didn't get jealous. Okay, that's good. He's really wealthy. He's like, yeah, I'm super wealthy. See, this is why we need to become friends with Ted. We need those simoleons, man. Oliver, go drink again. I swear, he's gonna get drunk at his own wedding. He's already feeling nauseous, which is not great. But I want 2 out of 3 at least. We need more. I thought this would like be as like all of the people, but no. Apparently, that doesn't matter. Oh, there we go. He's drunk. He's drunk at his own wedding. Called it. Knew it was gonna happen. All the kids are super tired. Bonnie is so demanding. Ew, that does not look like chocolate. That looks like blood. Okay, there we go. No, still doesn't look like chocolate. It really does not look great. Ugh, it's kind of nasty. Where's he going? Oh my god, who's calling us? Everything's popping off. It's going wild. Oh, but Bunny reached communication level 5, which is great because we want her to be the talker. We want her to be the hotshot that works in the shop when she gets a little bit older. I'm excited. I'm excited to introduce her to the shop and stuff. I can't wait for the kids to age up, genuinely. 2 days until they age up, which is great. I don't think we're gonna get to date what's her face in this part. I think we'll will do that in the next part. So I am gonna save the game here and I'm gonna finish up this part here. So thank you guys so much for tuning in once again. Big thank you to my sponsor Elgato. If you want to check out the HD60S and everything it's capable of, there is a link in my description, and be sure to go check out the giveaway over on my Twitter. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you all enjoyed this part of my, I was going to say runaway teen. wrong challenge. Of my Criminal Empire challenge. We will definitely go on a date in the next part, so we're definitely going to date Nancy Landgrab. But thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will speak to you all in the next one. Bye guys!